Day WGL Western Qualifier is about to conclude with day 1, and we will determine X-Lord's opponent in the winner bracket final. It is, as we said before the break, a European classic. Foggy versus HawK, these two battle since like 5 to 6 years now for, well, long time for the crown of Europe, and then for the second place in Europe after Happy made quite an appearance here. Of course, it's a rematch from the last ESL Cup. Foggy and HawK both been to China to WGL many times, and now they face each other for the survival in the winner bracket. We got the picks and bans. It is Foggy vetoing Last Refuge and Northern Isles, HawK banning Twisted and Amazonia, picks Echo for Foggy, Terranas for HawK, and Concealed as a stalling map.
Alright, interesting. Foggy leaves Concealed in the pool, which is by far the worst Warden map, and rather removes Northern Isles, which we've been seeing from more and more Night Elves. Interestingly. So, it is no Warden here. That would be way too hard to pull off. It's back to the Keeper.
Right, historically, Foggy has had the upper hand over HawK. He is one of the best Night Elf versus human players in the world. Foggy is 73% win rate. That is surreal. So, HawK, does he have a new solution
A player's forces are under attack.
to what Foggy is doing? We see that on CH.
It feels like the last time HawK defeated Foggy was a long time ago.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, it actually wasn't even that long ago, actually. It was May 3rd in the ESL Open Cup in the semifinals.
Huh.
Before that, in January, in the Readmore Open Cup.
Player's forces are under attack.
But there was 2 wins in a series of 15 games or so. So it's been wildly in favor of Foggy recently.
Yeah, he's definitely the favorite. And a match between X-Lord and Foggy tomorrow, I wouldn't be opposed to that. X-Lord has defeated Blade already earlier, so his matchup versus Human is very strong. Archmage starts off with gloves and mantle. That's pretty cool. Foggy scouts, checks out what's up. Keeper for him. Opening up the passage to the middle, also bringing a Wisp early to this.
Does that have a purpose? This little passage?
Maybe you can
Interesting.
It's Foggy, so probably.
Fast expo here by HawK. This is not normally what we see on Netties nowadays. Ooh, and that detonates. Water Elemental taken out quickly, and that's a lot of damage on these peasants. Oh boyo.
Also the footman. So hurt. Archer gets the kill right here. HawK needs the Overseer badly.
Should get it. Right?
Yes,
Okay,
parry
that's
up there
level
as well. Would have been level 3 for the Keeper and then probably GG. But there's more damage, and there's also more treants soon.
Yep. Has the next set right now, and I imagine he will summon them here as well. We know how heavy Foggy likes to use his mana early. And if it leads to a lot of peasant kills, that's certainly worth it, I would imagine.
HawK is trying to play around it, putting the herd workers in the mine, but it doesn't work. Foggy too smart for that. Whew, there was a lot of losses. Almost level 3. And now making use of the fountain here.
Would have been cool if he bought and sold the dust, maybe. But didn't do
Kind of
that.
short on gold. He is attacking. More archers for him. So, is he playing the Lawlight strat with mass archers?
A player's forces are under attack.
Defense is crucial for HawK at some point.
Ancient of Wonders here next to the tavern. That's pretty cool. You can go for a tier 2 hero with that and go for the staff right away. Panda, oftentimes nowadays seen as the accompanying hero along with the Keeper. But also the Naga. The Naga Archer Focus Fire. Pretty scary as well.
Yeah.
HawK, of course, can't even dream of teching. Has to go all defense right now.
Naga it is. Great pickups. Lots of control with Entangle. And slow. So he brings in Wisps again. Mana is already low. Oh, he gets both targets! This Water Elemental is about to die. This tower will probably be cancelled. Oh no, mass repair on it. But that's more resources. HawK is able to get one archer at least. Naga almost rounded.
Yeah, Foggy dispelled his own Entangle right there. That was a bit of a mistake. He burned mana and dealt damage to the Water Elemental, yes, but he also dispelled the Entangle.
One footman being annoying in the base, but that can't push Foggy back. Whew, HawK still super low on lumber. Had to call Militia again, and of course free healing for these archers. Foggy's playing this
Town
really
is
well.
under siege.
More Treant summoned, so basically no Entangle anymore. Is that really the better use?
He has one more, if he's not walking in Arcane Tower range.
Oh, good footman control. Sends it back towards the left pretty quickly. Oh, AM taking a lot of damage now. Has to TP over
To his
the
Expo.
Expo.
More kills. There's no shop here.
Oh, nice TP. Can go up to the fountain now.
Yeah.
But that would expose the expansion.
And maybe an incoming archer could wake up the creeps?
Such a tough position for HawK. He has to defend with everything he has. He can't tech. And guess what? In the meantime, Foggy's getting to tier 3.
A town is under siege.
Yeah, Hunter's Hall now for upgrades and marksmanship. So much damage for Foggy, and he lets loose of the expansion. Was about to break this base now. Can't really keep HawK supply stack. Treants expire. But okay, we got defend now, and with that, a lot of damage reduction. But it's daytime, so fountains can't be used anymore. Foggy has a staff, can easily make use of the Moonwells again.
And he's full mana. On the Keeper again with Entangle. He can pick off footies quite easily now. HawK finally begins the tech.
Shop coming. Lumbermiller as well. Needs to protect his Echo. But Foggy is really not attacking this expansion anymore. HawK supplies that.
And there we see it. Entangle at this stage in the game still really good.
Oh man. Archer damage against buildings. It shouldn't look so great, but it absolutely is.
Third hero Alchemist. So tier 3 is finished, which means marksmanship should be coming any second now.
He just started it as you say it. Long range upgrade as well for the archers, so that tower is an easy kill. Heal spray first, no acid bomb. Could have helped tremendously against these footmen. Double entangle. Double kill. One deny, gets the other. Foggy, so much pressure. HawK is trying to deny all the time, but he's still losing these units.
Yeah, so hard to fight against this Night Elf army right now. And guess what? A Mountain Giant will soon be joining, I imagine.
Yeah, not yet. Oh, Alchemist surrounded. Do we have a staff? No. Does it self-teleportation? Of course, no crowd control against it, no disable against it. Is it time to bring orbs? Not really. Staff would have great use, though. HawK stabilizes. Tier 2 almost done. And Foggy moves back for once.
One archer goes down, which means now he can make a Mountain Giant.
No upgrade yet.
Clarity's mana potion even.
Is he staffing onto that Wisp or is he just checking things out? Okay, just checking things out. Uh-oh, lab creep for HawK. This will keep him busy for a while.
Foggy sees the tier 3. Could still cancel that guard tower in the back.
Once the MK gone. That forces repair, and so the workers are in range.
There you go, splits up a couple of archers.
Damage of archers is just so insane. It's a graveyard around the altar. Archmage in trouble, no TP anymore. Found the big potion before that saves his life now.
Entangle focus again. Is he just dead?
Looks like it. Water Elemental summoned. Slow again. Naga is in range, and that is an Archmage gone. Mountain King will join the fray, but the #1 hero is out of that game. And Foggy going bears now, picking up more units. Man, how strong is Entangle this week?
And that is what can happen when human fast expands and doesn't go for tier 2 and dispel quickly.
Archmage revive. And what does Stormbolt do against mass archers? Just water on a hot stone.
Foggy is trading so amazingly well here. Last second stab, the MK falling as well, and now killing this altar has amazing value.
Yeah. Would force double Tavern Hero. Archmage is back, but all the footmen are gone. HawK has 1,000 gold, but can't use it really.
He's gonna get level 2 here as well. This will mean Acid Bomb. Doesn't have much mana though.
Oh my, he kills every single footman. This army indicator in the upper left is pathetic for HawK.
Mass repair from the lumber gold peons. So limited income now for HawK.
Yeah, you never want that. At least the heroes are back, but the question is for how long? Archers, a couple of them are dying now.
Double all of venom now, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so much damage. The damage stacks, and how well this stacks. Kill.
Jesus Christ. Mercy.
Slaughter. No. No mercy at all.
Mass Archer style has been popular for a few weeks now, and again is looking really strong here. Even without a mountain giant. Master Bears. Instead.
Redo. Roar. HawK hanging on by a thread. There's a paladin coming. The Archmage is still alive for now, but there's another entangle. Alta is just getting nuked. Doesn't even need the Master Bear here. No paladin. Got 2 knights, but this is the switch from expansion to main base turns out real good.
If HawK was to get enough time for like 4 priests and 5 knights, this could still be good for him. But this is a lot of time that would be required, time that Foggy is intending not to give HawK.
Without a Mountain King, without a Paladin. HawK is going Sundering Blade, which, I don't know. How much is the damage uptime of the Knights against Archers? Not too much, I think.
He has double racks now, though. He's getting knights quickly.
Yeah, but not for much longer, because the castle is about to fall.
Yeah. Needs to come in now to defend. But HawK, it doesn't look like he's ready yet.
It's not ready.
Oh, good to spell.
Really good. This economy is just wrecked.
Double all of venom. Doing good damage.
All the peasants just... Man, this roar on the archers. They got so much value. Okay, Sundering Blades cutting through archers now. Level 4 Archmage, more mana. Mountain King finally back.
There's no pally coming though. The MK in trouble again.
My lord. Double orb mass archer play looks so surreal.
Wellspring upgrade finishing now as well. We don't have too much nighttime left. the time that we have is going to be plenty of regen. Naga almost level 3.
Level 2 Archer upgrade now. He's finding some damage with the Knights. I like that. Maybe a Mountain Giant Edition is necessary by now.
But here comes the Keeper.
Yep.
More entangle.
Yep.
Oh! Dispel and Staff. That was nicely done. But these priests, they die so fast, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, man. Also the Knights, I mean, they all get teleported to this castle, and this doesn't look like a human base at all.
MK, can you survive a little bit longer this time? Seems like yes. But everything that runs into the front just gets gunned down so fast by these archers in orb.
Entangle, right clicks. It takes 4 volleys or something, and this Knight is gone with 7 armor.
MK. How many times did he die this game? Like
I was
4 times?
about to say, like, what's the English translation for Steh auf, Männchen?
I don't know.
It's
He's more
just-
like a laying down person, though, in my opinion.
Well, he's always getting up for a bit. Call to arms. The bell rings. How many times did the keepers get back to the base? Entangle is so soon. Archmage is dead. Okay, dispelled.
Such a meat grinder, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, everything HawK sends in is just getting demolished. Like
Oh,
the
yes, like
AM, for example! Fog lightning. AM dead. This must be the end now.
HawK refuses to give this up. But it's like 1,500 experience or something.
Okay, there was a lot of archers going down, to be fair. There's like 5 archers dying.
Yeah.
But, well, the problem is HawK has nothing. GG.
He demolished him.
Strong game by Foggy. But when you see Keeper, should you really fast expand?
Well, if you look at this game, the answer is no. I mean, a lot of footmen and defense can be really good against this. But defense, well, it couldn't afford it really, as Foggy's pressure was too high and he never really had resources. As I said, like many times now, I don't know the solution to this. I was at Todd's Town, or I said, like, Night Elves are a really, really strong state, especially because of this build. I was laughed at, but I haven't seen Koreans defeating this. I haven't seen Europeans defeating this. I don't know if it's well played, and Foggy, like, played it really, really well. I don't know. I haven't seen this countered.
Tomorrow we're gonna have WGTL.
Yep. TH Infi.
TH Infi. As always, they are the ones who are supposed to come up with the answers.
But they are not playing Loliot. They are playing, like, Colorful is the only Night Elf.
World-class Night Elf right there.
Yeah, but he's not playing that style, I think. At least not as strong as Loliot and Foggy play this.
Yeah. Well, okay, 1-0 lead for Foggy with the Keeper marksmanship style. But map 2, Terrana stand. This most certainly will be a Warden against an MK.
HawK's pick. So how is he so confident to pick TS against Foggy?
Maybe he thinks if he gets a good expo timing up, some staff usage, kill off some archers, delay the Night Elf counter expo. Can be good towards the mid game for human, but of course HawK is a master. Foggy is a master of the Warden as well, so it won't be easy.
HawK was one of the first to break this Warden style back in the day, but this seems so long ago. Especially like since the Tinker edition. I haven't seen the greatest counter to it yet.
Yeah, the Warden level 5 creating space, the Tinker on the map creeping up to 3, maybe even 4. Really powerful. We have seen humans being able to beat that with triple hero and knights and sometimes mortars and zeppelins and stuff like that. But it's hard. It's complicated.
Relationship status complicated. Don't we all love that? So Terraner standard is HawK's pick, and HawK's life in the winner bracket is on the line.
Is it going to be the Warden and the MK, or do we have a bit of a curveball here? Would be very surprising. Out of the top Night Elf and human players, very few deviate. Todd is among them, playing AM. Who else?
Forza playing Paladin.
But almost everyone agrees Warden and MK here are the best. Donald Trump fan Maga, thank you with the 3-year donation. Gotta love some quality Warcraft 3, and it's even better when my second favorite person is one of the casters. Hashtag Remo. Thank you, thank you.
Right, HawK. Is there anything you can do to prevent Foggy's domination? Against Side, he looked pretty much flawless. It's the Warden, no surprise. It's the Mountain King, also no surprise. And map 1, man. Bulldozing over HawK.
Yeah. That's a hard expansion, though. That can be punished heavy, and we saw it getting punished heavy right there. With so many peasants going down, Keeper doing so much damage. But here, normally, MK should get off to a free level 2. Free Mercamp access. And normally also a free creeping of the natural. Only after that, usually, does the Warden shenanigans begin. And in fact, the humans level 3 should be faster than the Night Elves. And then with some staff usage, perhaps it can be HawK in the aggressive position.
Does anyone have a result from Side versus Shake on the second playground? That would be neat if you could update us. Or maybe game 1 is still going.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, will it be the crazy tier 3 multi-base action? Can be one of the greatest games in all of Warcraft. But HawK needs to step it up. And I think he should be way more comfortable with this style.
Oh, Foggy trying to get last hits. Maybe the Rogue? No. Foggy gets it all. 1 of Mana Steal. MK with a Scroll of the Beast.
A player's forces are under
Can be
Not
good.
bad for the Warden.
Foggy, normal creep route, nothing spectacular with the Engine of War. HawK knows, he scouted this, so is it staff and harass, or will it kind of has to focus on his own expansion as well? Tough call to make. Maybe he can just creep it with Footman and Militia and harass at the same time?
Yeah, the Engine of War here, the second one by Foggy. Already in position, this one was quite early.
Rudy is ready to be staffed on,
A player's
but
forces are under
MK
attack.
wants the experience, wants the item.
Yeah, needs to creep the natural first. Staff only becomes available at 1900, so it's going to take a little bit longer. Also becomes available. What becomes available is the Berserker, and the Footy forces away the Wisp and should be able to steal this Berserker. That's a nice play. Side is leading with 1-0, by the way.
Oh.
But Foggy had the Wisp on the other side, stealing the
Player's forces
Mercenary
are under
there,
attack.
gets the Berserker. So early in the game, you don't have enough gold to go for double Berserker.
Yeah.
If you did, then there would be no money for an expansion. Probably not worth it.
MK with dust only, playing it passive. When I saw humans being successful on Terranas, it always was with an aggressive roaming Mountain King.
Yeah. But now the Warden's level 3. And Telly Staff, where are we going?
Of course, the human base. I criticize Colorful for not being in the human's face many times when he plays Warden. Foggy is the opposite. As soon as he unlocks level 3, that's his plan. Very obvious, very expectable, very readable, but yet so effective.
It seems like HawK's ready. He's got the Arcane in the main finished. He's got the army protecting the natural, also protecting the Arcane over there. And there's no easy point of attack for Foggy. He is going to go to the expo. He's going to get some peasants.
Yeah, a little sloppy by HawK, I think, to not catch the damage. Oh, with the footman, but the warden... TP out. Well done.
And that was one peasant.
Yeah.
A single peasant.
Yeah. Didn't expect the Stormbolt to hit. Was a nice trap by HawK.
Yeah. Well done. And I think he's justifying his...
Means?
No. His map choice. He has a really solid game plan. He's ready for the warden. He knows what is important. And if now he gets the expo cancel, the counter expo cancel, this game for HawK is looking pretty good.
Foggy with the split attack though. Sends the Mercs to the expo. That's quite some hurt units. And the warden is coming in as well. Tree of Life will probably fall for this. So he needs to do damage.
Yeah. Tree's gonna get cancelled. And then MKTP is back, I guess. Oh my god. Is that too early of a TP? That was really close.
Wow, last second. But there was 2 Shadow Priests gone. I was a big fan of knives for Foggy. Sends the Mercs back, so they can't be Stormbolted. And the Engine of War made it to the lab. That's what you need to do. But yeah, the Tree of Life again in this position. Not creeping. Opening up that base. So HawK is attacking as well. Lolai, tier 2, lore. Panda. No Tinker.
A player's forces are under attack.
Warden back at it. And this is likely to be quite a few peasant kills now.
Yeah. Oh, good. Peasant micro so far.
Nice.
Come at me, come at me.
It's still very expensive for HawK though. Oh, Panda might be getting Stormbolts surrounded here. No quick reactions by Foggy. Pulls him back. But the Engine of War is going to go down.
Yeah. That denies the lab creep. That's a lot. Or at least makes it more expensive.
Perhaps during this time the Panda should have taken the natural with the other Engine of War. But I guess that's dangerous if the MK swoops on over there then. Warden is abusing the fact that the MK doesn't have a TP really well.
Yeah. Nor a stab. Oh, so we mask. And
Zeppelin steal by Foggy, that's a big deal.
Yeah. Shredder for HawK though. Also pretty good. And super low lumber. Thank you, Katutu, for the €5. Thanks guys for all the streams. You rock. You rock. Thank you very much.
Oh, and now the MK is coming in for the creep jack. This could hurt.
Pendant on the ground. Oh, just picked it up. But still. Foggy with the Zeppelin should have damage control. Nice Breath of Fire last hit.
Oh, the archer. Last second.
Pick me up, don't leave me. More and more peasants killed. Level 4 warden.
It's gonna need a lot of moon juice here to heal up again.
It's sick trades between these two players. They know exactly what to do. They know what they can prevent. They know what they can't prevent. Blood Mage second.
Alright, we're going late game. We're going tier 3. At the moment, HawK's lumber is a little bit low. Can't go tier 3 right away, but there is a shredder, so he's gonna have all the lumber he needs very soon.
And the warden got the Zeppelin. Let's go. Quite some time to react. Not really going for it. Shredder's doing quite some damage, but the Berserker and another 2 peasants will fall.
Okay. Man, how important was the fact that HawK didn't get the Zeppelin? Imagine if the Zeppelin had been on the other side.
Yeah. Warden no mana, but strong right clicks. No kill potential except if there's like 4 bashes. Finally, Foggy gets the expo. Tier 3 only now. There was a long time on tier 2.
Yeah.
And with that, no bonus experience. Blacksmith tier 3. Man, HawK's tier 3 is faster.
Oh, that Zeppelin drop. Foggy saw that there's no towers there yet, and with the drives and everything coming in, Warden has the tele staff ready. She can come on top as well. Uh-oh. This Expo might be broken right now. Does HawK have a TP?
No.
He still doesn't have a TP!
Nope. Oh no, the Black Mage didn't get it either. Okay. That will hurt. That will hurt. Panda. Oh, sick AoE! And bye-bye towers.
That might be a neck-breaking move. You have to secure this expansion earlier.
Quad kill! And that tower will go down. He used ivories for it. Super expensive.
Oh, man.
Oh, dodges the storm bolt. Okay, 5-star Foggy.
Oh, the tower's gone.
Oh, dodges the next bolt. This is frustrating. Super frustrating for HawK. Even saving this. There's no losses, right?
No.
And in the meantime, Expo is running. Tier 3 unlocked.
Forces are under attack.
Drops on the other side of the river, can creep a big camp there. Big consumable item. Panda close to 3, Warden close to 5.
Yeah, this is nasty. This is really nasty. Can HawK save himself to tanks somehow? He doesn't even have a single workshop yet. So broke. He could, but no. Mountain King roaming. Seeing the Zeppelin again. Everything is hurt, man. Oh, did Foggy bring a heal scroll? Oi, yes, and an anti-magic. He's waiting with that heal scroll, so greedy.
Okay, good defense by HawK. Barely anything lost there.
The value.
Oh. Beautiful heal scroll.
Right.
1 kill away from level 3 Panda. A few more from level 5 Warden. And the Zeppelin also really nice against the Siphon.
It feels like Foggy is seeing the Matrix. He's dodging storm bolts. He's finding the perfect timings for almost everything.
A town is under siege.
What now? We got an orb, we got a staff, we got an item which we can't identify. Robe of the Magi. He got sick mana for 20. Oh, not anymore.
Man, Foggy took a lot of damage creeping this bottom left.
Oh, okay. One of the wind.
Oh, here comes the MK.
You can't long range Stormbolt versus Foggy. It's just impossible.
HawK now with his own Zeppelin protecting the peasants at the expansion. Very nicely done.
It's level 4-2-1. And no tanks. Like, usually tanks would be great now to distract and buy time.
3 bears come in for 3 rejuice. Beautiful.
Next expo. Foggy bottom left. HawK's just skipping tanks entirely. He's just going normal army.
Yeah. He's gonna get really strong upgrades here. 2-2 is queued already in the blacksmith. But the actual army, the actual units so far, he doesn't have yet.
Players' forces are under attack.
And the warden just patiently sitting here.
Yep.
But now comes the gyro for reveal.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, defeats a like double purpose for this gyro. Reveal and anti-air against Zeppelins. But this third base is gonna be scary for Foggy. Or for HawK.
Oh, and here comes the creep jack. Still a lot of footies on the menu.
Oh,
Against
the panda.
Qualifier could be big.
What an invite to a barbecue. There's footies on the line.
And the warden's close by.
Players' forces
Oh.
are under attack.
Blink fan into nowhere. Peasants weren't unloaded yet.
Okay, one mistake.
Oh, the warden? Blink. Okay.
Has a mana potion, still only close to 5. Not revealing her full potential yet.
A player's forces are
One tank is coming now. But one tank without upgrades doesn't do much. Well, like, he has armor upgrades, right? Ah, yeah. Okay. Does have armor upgrades.
Clap is coming as well. Thank you, Jesus LH, for the Prime sub, and Omar Kleinmann for the 6th month. Thank you, Granny.
Thank you, thank you. Alright, Blood Mage level 3. That's the big one.
Yep. MK5 would be even better. Tank coming. Oh, there's so many bears. And pandas, of course, good against that as well. Engine of Wind against HawK Zeppelins. And Mountain Giants. Plus the 3rd attack upgrade.
Yeah. Foggy squeezed in a shredder of his own a little while ago, so he's gonna have lots of lumber soon for lots of upgrades. But we're gonna have 3-2 knights here in just a minute.
a player's forces are under attack.
Solo creeping for the MK. Trying to get him to 5. Level 3 clap against bears is amazing.
Yeah. Gets around, takes it out early. 6 armor, alright. But if there's bears and roar and everything, this doesn't last too long.
Don't really think you should pick up the sticks with the MG. Because then the bears have shorter range and they go in front and the MG can't taunt too well anymore.
Okay, HawK needs a break. That is interesting.
Nature calls sometimes, you know.
Yeah. But there is a reason we stream with delay, you know? But HawK was a very fair sportsman against Foggy week ago, I think, when he thought Foggy disconnected and paused the game, but then it was just Foggy forgetting about a control group.
Yeah, I remember that.
Got a lot of
Dryads.
praise.
Who needs dryads? Like, right? Overrated. We do have some dryads still here in this army. Dryads, bears, MGs, all benefiting from the same armor type, attack type.
Alright. HawK looks like he used the bottle for this.
Does the panda have 1 point in the passive, by the way?
No. Still baffled that you never put OBS up for questions like this. I always do it when I co-cast.
Bit of suspense, you know.
Just giving me more work. Answering your damn questions all the time.
You know, I remember how much you loved working at the office and answering customer service questions for the cinema people. So I want to give you some of that joy back into your life.
Thank you, Remo. You are my best friend.
I know.
Wow, is that not time to say something back or something? Just take it. Like, I love you. Thank you.
Well, you said it sarcastically.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
You certainly did. Alright. 3-2 breakers and knights. HawK coming in. Nice spread here by Foggy. Trying not to allow for too easy of a clap. Into the back. Not too many more teams here at all. Anti-magic still running. 1 clap was used, but the Wand of the Wind, the MK is just uselessly cycloning up in the air. Gets a clap on a single bear only. Great fight for Foggy here, it seems. The Warden is almost getting killed by militia!
what?
Jesus.
That was really close. About to move her back in. Panda's cleaning this almost alone, though. Siphon mana on him, trying to move him away. Still Wand of the Wind against that Siphon. Clap is owning this now. Foggy needs this Warden back ASAP.
Healing up in the main, has the telly staff ready. Should be coming up in a moment's time.
Mortars. Big damage.
Here's the Warden. Blink fan ready again.
But the clap seems to be stronger. Siphon now, uninterrupted. Level 5 on the MK.
Oh.
Carry MK so far.
Oh my god, everything is dropping so low.
If he has more clap. He has so many more claps. This inventory is surreal. The Blood Mage is adding so much value. Warden out of that fight again. Foggy still at 75. How is that possible?
So much stuff is hurt.
MG down. Oh, step. Okay.
Oh my god, everything's about to die.
Warden.
Maybe Foggy has to TP out of this and save his units.
Staff isn't ready. Paladin 3. Ooh, there's no TP, is there? No, there's not. He has to fight this.
Everything's kind of out of mana over here.
Yeah, even the Blood Mage out of mana. Okay. This is the time to combat. Kill the Blood Mage. Oh boy, oh boy. There was an Ankh, there was Invulns, but all not on the Blood Mage. But in the back. So many kills. Panda about to die, but staffed out.
Jesus.
Yeah, both are like, okay, let's reset our armies.
3 knights. 13 armor.
That emotional was pretty good. Without the Blood Mage, how fast can this MK get to carry level again? Does he even need to? Kills the expansion. Blood Mage back. Warden steps in. Once more fans. Oh, that Paladin Ankh triggered. Takes one knight out. Siphon is back. 2 Dryads. Wants this Blood Mage so bad. HawK holding on, but the breath, the Blood Mage get burned. That was all the mana though.
The knights are still strong, and he can still steal. Oh, Stonebolt, surround!
Wow.
There should be a staff.
Yeah. The breath animation was already triggered, and then he Stormbolt preventing that damage on the Paladin. It's time to haunt this Warden. Close to 6, but no bolt. Blink out before.
Dude, crazy fight.
Absolutely. Foggy holds the expo though. HawK threw a lot at this. 2 Tavern revives for the Blood Mage. HawK and Man of Honor not going tanks. Talon Master training. There's no dispel. There's no priests.
Yeah. And the intention must be Cyclone the MK over and over, so he can't clap.
Or the Knights. They're out of the fight for like what feels like 5 minutes.
No man on the Warden. Foggy's bringing her to the front with heal scrolls. Feels that the next fight is inbound. Imminent.
It's not though. Goldgraph swings towards Foggy with that 3rd base up. Foggy back at 80. Experience graph. Who was high up for HawK. Now these hero kills, man. They swung this graph around.
This is the last stand for HawK, I think.
Yeah. Is Foggy ready? Needs another shop, gets it. Gets a Moonwell here as well to be able to go up to 100. So far, no Talon, right? It's just attack.
Yeah.
3-1 on the Knights. 3-3 on the Bears. 3-3 on the Knights. This Mountain Giant, man, looks like he's made of paper. Siphon, anti-magic, fan of knives, clap in the front, fan in the back.
Dragon Breath of Fire, decent damage. The Warden's getting closer to 6, but man, these claps are crazy.
Yeah. Got heal scrolls himself. Mana potion for the Warden. Wanted to say that. Wow, sick heal scroll. Perfect timing. And where's the heal scrolls for these bears? I don't see them. Warden has it. Needs it. Gets it.
Where's the fan? Blink, but no fan. And now she's getting Siphon.
Siphon. Trying to take out the mortars for big damage. Level 4 on the Paladin. Even more armor now. The bears are falling apart. Level 6 and level 4. Is it time for Cast Modana? I don't think he has the mana. The bears are all falling.
The Warden staffing back in. What?
Needs experience. Wants the Avatar. But very, very doubtful that she's gonna get there. No mana anymore. Mass detonate. Blood Mage has Siphon, still blinks out. Fan wants this level 6 so desperately. Level 5 for the Panda. Does that make
So
a difference?
So close. But wait, the Panda. Ooh, does he have time to staff out?
Oh, don't think so. There's no bash anymore.
If he staffed right away.
There's a Stormbolt. There's a Stormbolt. Warden needs to save him. Bye. And the Warden is surrounded as well. Double kill for HawK and GG. Full distance. I questioned his Terranas choice against Foggy, but he knows better.
Cool game. HawK playing really well defensively, at times from behind, but he had a certain push in mind. 3-3 Knights Gyros, Knights Breakers, excuse me.
Sick.
Pretty damn strong.
I did
Backed
not
up by
expect-
level 5 MK. Another strong heroes.
Yeah, I didn't expect this at all. I thought Foggy is gonna go straight through it, but damn those claps.
But if Foggy kills a little bit more, if especially the peasant defense with the Zeppelin and so on hadn't been so on point, this Warden would have been level 5 a lot sooner. HawK would have been slowed down much more, and she would have gotten level 6 way sooner. And imagine in that first or second hold bottom left, you throw in an Avatar of Vengeance as well. Then everything looks different.
Foggy decided, though, to go for a second hero very early and to tech rather late. So this was kind of his fault, or his decision. Not really fault, that was on purpose. So he wanted that high-level Panda instead of the level 6 Warden, and maybe that was a mistake.
And wouldn't a Tinker have been better?
I always think the same, but Foggy knows best what to do in these situations, and the Panda worked decent for a long time.
Yeah, he's not bad. But where is he better than a Tinker? At killing towers, maybe.
They add some sustain to the bears with mischance and all.
But having that AoE stun against the Siphon especially can be so helpful. Also, rockets plus fan into the Morchars in the back. But okay, he tried with the Panda. It didn't quite work. But that was a great game, man. That was so close. That was the last chance for HawK to win right there.
Yeah, and what an all-in push this was. So sick.
Yeah. The strong triple hero there. Did it in the end. Our next map, Echo Isles, is going to be very, very hard to pull off triple hero. Almost impossible for human to do it here. Yeah. Which is the reason why normally we don't see triple hero tier 3 here.
Silent Shake is going full distance as well, by the way. It's the 1-1.
Cool. Decision.
Dude, it would be quite an upset when Foggy loses this. We have seen Western qualifiers before where Foggy couldn't make it as easy as people think in the early stages. And then he was eliminated by Cash off-race once.
Yeah, that stung. With a AM Pally rifles push.
Yeah.
But this should be a strong map for Foggy. This should be a strong map for Warden. Let's go.
All on the line. The winner bracket, at least. It's not about survival. The winner of this map faces X-Lord in the winner bracket final for the 1 ticket to WGL. Not really to China, as we have to play online on NetEase. But they both wanted so bad. They played WGL qualifiers, pretty much all of them, to qualify for this very tournament. Who's gonna stay in the winner bracket? Who's gonna keep his second life for tomorrow?
So what do you think? Are we gonna see a Warden again?
I would say Warden MK again.
I was kind of baiting you. I thought you would be going like, of course!
I tried my luck earlier today in the mirror, and I was very right, so...
That was pretty cool.
I did my calls for today.
There was a grand final from CC Master Cup. Moon versus Lawlight. We had Warden in Night of Mirror twice, which was just
With a 100% win rate, by the way.
100% win rate, that's true.
So, any curveballs? Foggy? Must be a Warden. Mountain King it is.
Alright, MP Warden again. Should be a very different game from HawK's side, though. As I said, you can't really creep your second and third hero well at all on this map. MK normally here is accompanied by an AM most of the time. And then a tier 2 focused strategy. But we'll see how this goes. Footy Scout going to be checking out what's happening across the map, but that should be too late to greatly trouble Foggy at the Merc camp.
All of a sudden, it doesn't seem so obvious that Foggy is Xlord's opponent. So, HawK, can you disrupt this?
He's going for the Merc camp first. Good experience for the MK level 2 right away. Shadow Priest support.
Ring of Region.
Oh, that's very good for the Warden. Oh! Thought he stole the last hit, though.
Whoa.
That matters.
Does it prevent level 2?
Not
Yeah.
level 2, but later on level 3 it might prevent.
A player's forces are under
MK
attack.
Pendant.
Oh, yeah.
According to HawK, the worst item at this drop table?
Did he really say that?
I'm not too sure why you find this so funny. It's a miserable situation that HawK is in with his 100 extra mana now.
It's pretty awful having 100 extra mana, isn't it? Such a crutch. Well, HawK also for a long time used to sell Ring of Protection on the Alchemist, so, you know. Not so sure if I can always trust him with the game mechanics.
Mountain King rushing up to level 3. This must be an expansion though for farm, scout tower coming. And what does Foggy do now? He needs to creep more as well. With level 2 it's just useless. No Shadow Strike yet.
1900 hours in a moment, and then it's gonna be time for the Berserkers. Very potent early game addition. Both players, I imagine, should go for them. We have HawK with a Berserker already, and Foggy as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Cause of attack for the Warden. Always nice to have. Tech should be fine if this goes on. This is unpunished so far. Warden is really having issues with this level 3.
There's a few creeps left, but it's not enough, is it? No, it's not. That's the one last hit that's missing.
3 HP. 3 XP. Gonna get that super quick, but the first fan is still gonna be a level 1
Are
one.
under attack.
1-1-1. Oh, is it the footy actually giving the level? Oh, that's unfortunate. Did such a good job earlier and then ruined it for himself.
Okay.
Oh, look at the footy spread here by HawK at the expansion.
Yeah,
Looking for the Warden move in.
Real cool scout here. And
That's
Foggy
nice.
is exposed. Good mana on the MK.
Again, HawK's early defense against the Warden. Flawless.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, but now the Warden sees MK leaving and is threatening the peasants, but the Arcane is up now.
Yeah, 2 mercs will soak up damage as well. No point of attack for Foggy, and he's trying to go into the main. There are quite some hurt peasants. There's also an arcane. Foggy's plan isn't working for once. He can't unfold his level 3 Warden.
Yeah.
Wow. I am so impressed.
Yeah, looking good by HawK. But the Tree of Life is still coming up pretty quickly. And don't think there's really any way to pressure this for HawK. How many footies does he have? 4 footies, 2 mercs. It's not that much. Tech starts for HawK. Tech is about to finish for Foggy.
Yeah, this looks good. So is it an early second hero again? Kind of looked like it with the movement. He still has a wisp here. Oh, but Panda again? I don't know. I really don't like this early second hero. But maybe you need to do that when HawK plays it this aggressive. Rush is tier 3, still has the resources for a hero. Oh, gets the
getting quite a few kills here.
Warden as well.
Despite having that awful pendant of energy.
That's just a tragedy. Okay, but Berserker and Shadow Priest down on HawK's side. Loses that to the Warden. And Tinker it is! Switches it up.
Tinker Pocket Factory, I imagine. To pressure the Expo.
Yes.
A player's forces are under attack.
Stormbolt, Berserker down. Man, both players are losing so much.
HawK Tower doing a great job. So much mana.
Yeah, this is gonna be the only Pocket Factory. Okay, he's fully committing to this since he wanted this Arcane Tower gone. Might lead to 1-2 kills.
Warden close to 4, then she has another fan.
1 kill. There we go. Warm welcome for these militia.
Ooh, it's a lot of damage down here suddenly.
But he's losing his lores. He lost 1 lore. And the shop.
A town is under siege.
It's remaking it though. Alright, Merc's coming in. Muddy, the Mauler also.
Oh, he sees the next shop. Kills that as well. So from 4 buildings, only 1 lore came up.
Player's forces are under attack.
And the second one is in an obscure position.
Mud Golem now for Foggy as well. Slow could help out quite a bit. It's daytime, by the way. We have heal scrolls now. Wouldn't be surprised to see Foggy pick that up now.
He has 350. Was half a level for the Tinker. Not too bad, actually. Level 4 progress, of course. Sweet to have cheaper blink. Staffing home. MK has no mana. So Foggy wins the rush for the scroll. Or is it invul? No, it's
Tier 3 is done for Foggy, but far away from a big army.
2 mud golems on 1 screen. How rare.
Riot's now starting to come in. And more slow. Wants to take out the Shadow Priest.
Smells so good. Uses a blink. Okay. There's another Stormbolt soon. Black Mage comes in. Oh, HawK is losing another Shadow Priest and another Berserker.
Tinker in trouble. Is there a staff? There is not.
There's a heal scroll. Doesn't want to commit it though. Is it worth to save? Oh, level 2 Stormbolt! Whoa, that was unfortunate for Foggy. Big kill. Solo experience for the MK though. Uh-oh, Warden, there's more. That's bad. Oh, yes, clap. Okay. HawK, man. Not bad. Castle tech, 60%.
Oh, wow.
Foggy is tier 3, but he forgot, or he has a very delayed adept upgrade.
Is HawK actually playing tier 3 triple hero on Echo? Wow.
It's pretty sick, man. Thank you, more work, all right, for the 20-month resub.
Big problem also on Echo Isles is there's no Zeppelin, so when the Warden gets to 5, it's extremely hard to deal with Blink Fan Harass. It's borderline impossible.
Under attack. A town is under siege.
So even if the experience gain on level 4 here is the punish, is hard on level 4. Still valuable. If the Warden gets to 5, she can really take control of this game.
So is this 5? Scroll of the Beast. Meh, will be a sell. It's kind of energy, but maybe not worth it.
Tinker is back. The Warden should be getting level 5 here, shouldn't she?
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah. Solo experience. Yeah, tinker away. Okay.
Alright. Anti-magic, and then blink into the base should be the play.
And this over, and over, and over, and over, and over, and over again.
Exactly. Where's the shop? Ah, it's the expansion.
MK double pendant. He bought the second one then, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Well, well.
Weird, right? It's such a bad item.
Is Paladin better than an Alchemist at this point?
They both could be good, but they require levels. And this is the problem of this map. How the hell are you get your levels on MK and Blood Mage?
Fighting.
Whilst all the meantime, Warden is harassing your economy and you can't load them up into Zeppelins. And this is why I think, one of the reasons, why Echo Isle is such a good Night Elf map nowadays.
Looking good, huh? So we got 2 towers. Waiting for knights, waiting for upgrades, waiting for breakers and frag shards. I was about to say shrapnel upgrade. So he's distracting in the main. Oh, staffing onto the Dryad now. I thought he would wait for HawK to move north and then go south. Oh, is he killing the workshop? That would be sick. HawK needs mass repair. Damage was done in the economy. Here comes Clap. He's willing to nuke this Tinker away. Workshop holds.
Foggy didn't really kill much there at all, but he bought time. Also prevented enemy creeping. And guess what? He's pretty close to his shop once again. I think this Ancient of Wonders should be between the 2 bases, honestly. But, well, Warden can still make it up down there quickly with Blink and Booties. She's a pretty fast lady.
She's walking on booties.
She's walking with the booties. Or speed. Oh, Tinker moving on without a TP. That is quite dangerous.
Is Banish as well now. Mortar teams. How well can HawK position them? Nice blink dodge again.
But if HawK is south, you can just go north. And that's the great thing about Warden late game. You can just ping pong between these bases. And again, no Zeppelins to protect these peasants.
Wait, only 1 kill committing to the mortar team now? That anti-magic was kind of a waste. And HawK is pushing Foggy back in the south.
Tinker, Stormbolt dodge again. How many Stormbolts has he dodged through different mechanics?
I don't know, I saw like 7 or so.
Quite a few low HP peasants in the main. And now... Oh, there we go. That's a lot of kills.
Avatar of Vengeance. I know that smell very well.
Here comes the push by HawK. He feels like he has to force the issue now, otherwise he's just gonna get bled dry over time by this Warden, and I think he's right.
Yeah. Next push is probably gonna be level 6. So, is it enough? Clap is again massive, but only level 2, and this time we got the Swarm Rockets to prevent the Siphon Mana. 2, 3 heal scrolls for Foggy.
That's one way to deal with Clap, I guess. Foggy needs a new shop. But so much supply for Foggy. 2-1 upgrades as well. 2-2 is on the way. Double Chimbroosts, in fact, are on the way.
Yeah, they will take some time.
A player's forces are under attack.
Frag shards on the mortars, but for how long? Nice holy light. Oh, that fan though! The damage dealers, they will disappear. Oh wow, that's brutal losses right here. How to deal with the Dryads now?
These cluster rockets against the Siphon. So good. We see it over and over. Oh, not this time. Pally in trouble though. Blink fan. He's dead.
That's the second one right here. Invo potion, 7 seconds. Safety. This seems to be it. Level 6 for the Warden. Really close. Cluster rockets again. One bear falls, but if that was the last push for HawK, that wasn't too successful. Yeah. The Warden seems to be overpowered at this point.
And here's what? Back to the Moonwells, get mana again, get an anti-magic.
A player's forces are
But I guess he doesn't have a shop. Makes one now again.
Double Engine of Wind on top of the 2 Chimera Roosts.
For what purpose? Maybe to make hippos in case of gyros? Perhaps that's...
Could also go for master training on Talons again. Would take...
I like this Tinker build, by the way. Pocket Factory first to pressure the expansion, and then go into rockets, as that's much better in the late game. Yeah, you don't have the passive to buff up the rockets, but the primary objective for the rockets is stopping the Siphon. And that is also doable without the engineering upgrade.
Level 6 Warden. How is the Avatar Vengeance beatable at this point?
And level 3 Tinker.
And level 3 Tinker. And how many heal scrolls? Oh, only 2. Okay. But yeah. This seems to be Mission Impossible. 6,500 here.
Yeah. HawK took the risk. He tried going tier 3, delayed the game, took the chance that the Warden might get to level 5 and start this shenanigans all over the place. And he couldn't stop Foggy from doing it. Foggy too strong with the Warden.
A player's forces are under attack.
And yeah, I don't know how you beat a level 5 Warden on this map.
Don't have your answer either, Remo. Level 5 MK. Alright, and a mana potion. Can he somehow prevent these rockets from interfering with the Siphon mana?
There's another issue coming now. Chims, 2 are ready. 1 more is coming.
A town is
2 issues and 4 heads.
And the
And
Avatar.
Avatar. Insane power spikes for Foggy here, one after the next. Fan of Knife hits well, but that was the only one until the mana... Wait, there's no mana potion. Well, mortars are gone anyway. Clap is rattling through. The mortars did great damage to the Dryads. A lot of stuff is about to fall for Foggy, but the 2 Chimeras untouched in the air.
Yeah, there's 0 anti-air here for HawK. He's losing the Knights. He's losing this map, and he's losing this series. I am pretty certain of this.
Yeah, Dryads with the slow. You can't outrun him. Foggy taking it slow. Not over pushing things. A lot of his army is hurt. Does this give Foggy, HawK, some time to go, some anti-air? But you were right. It's already hippos in the air. You can't clap air.
Maybe next patch.
Yeah, we need a Mountain King with a handstand that claps in the air.
Maybe he could like have an upgrade from the workshop, like Barrage Stormbolt, you know, like tanks. Just thought. And here we go again. Warden with a new anti-magic, and we know where this is going. We've seen this movie before. And this is really frustrating. No Zeppelin. Nothing you can do about this. The problem of Echo Isles.
Yep! Mass murder for the Warden. Crippled economy. I mean, this kind of means that he will probably be outmined last.
Player's forces are under attack.
But this also means very, very high levels.
Oh, and he's sending the Avatar there now. Can summon spirits, and with that he can take out the towers.
There's not too many corpses. Not this one, guys. Any levels close? Not really. 2-1 upgrades this time. Not the crazy 3-2. Warden again, shop control, invis, heal scroll, mana. It's just He can afford the world.
I think this is kind of the end. Oh, Warden reveals herself to the gyros, but good thing she has blink.
Oh, Side is in chat. Who won the game? Side or Shake?
I don't know.
Oh, I would love to know.
A town is under siege.
Racing reporter Remo will find that out.
Side, did you win?
Wait 90 minutes, seconds. Thank you.
Bless you.
Corrosive breath now to finally break him. Not only does he have a couple of chimeras in the air and hippos, they also have 2-3 upgrades soon.
Oh my god. This Night of Army is terrifying, dude. What are you supposed to do against this?
HawK's getting nightmares. Oh, the gyros! Find the hippos! But no flag. Oh, there is flag cannons actually. Somehow the hippos are still winning this.
Kind of close, but yeah, I think you're right. I think they are. Warden getting siphoned, getting storm bolted.
Wee, the damage on the knights. They have 9 armor, but they look so weak. Melt like butter. Stormbolt dodged again. Do we have to mention this at this point?
Number 15, I think it was. Foggy is doing a victory lap right now.
Yeah. Thank you, legendary Kevin Schwem, for the 10th-month resub. Once he takes out the workshop, like what's happening? The damage on the chimeras is so surreal. Stops the siphon again with the swarm rocket that just programmed into his DNA by now. Oh my. Poor Blood Mage. He's so bullied by air. Warden! Oh, that would have been such a typical Foggy move to lose her here, but he gets level 7 in the end. HawK still surviving. Paladin can't move. In the main. Is he just dying? Kind of. Yep. Oh, Mountain King is here. Alright.
Side did win, by the way. 2-1.
Damn.
Moves on in the lower bracket.
Shake eliminated. So Edo and Shake out. Oh, Warden coming in. That's the Paladin kill right here. Oh, Stormbolt for once not dodged. But that's the kill anyway. That's the downside of the Step of Sanctuary. You're kind of stuck there. Foggy still 80 supply. Here we go again. Workshop gone. He can just kill everything. There's no solution to 4 chimeras. All hope, yeah. All hope lost. HawK is not willing to tap out yet. One last ditch effort. Get rid of the hippos and then kill the chimeras. That sounds so easy, but it's absolutely not. Blood Mage about to fall. All gyros taken out once again. And HawK is out of the winner bracket. And tomorrow's winner bracket final, one of the two will participate in WGL. It's Foggy versus X-Lord.
Ooh, that's going to be a fun game. It's going to be a nice long best of 5 as well. The decider maps in the upper and the lower bracket we're going to have as a best of 5. And many more matches tomorrow, especially in the lower bracket. Edo is out, Sheik is out, but everyone else still has a chance.
Damn, dude. 2 undeads eliminated, as we said earlier. The bracket not yet up to date here, but you can use your imagination. X-Lord defeating Spiral and Blade respectively, not losing a single map yet. Foggy 2-0 over Side and 2-1 over HawK. So it's X-Lord versus Foggy for 1 spot. In the lower bracket, we still have a Spiral who should face... Oh, I'm so bad at this all the time. Like, Spiral versus...
HawK, right?
HawK, exactly. It's crisscross. And Blade versus Side. Oh, that's gonna be a banger. Tomorrow, there's no off-stream matches. We're gonna show you everything gonna be an awesome day. 1, 2, 3 best of 3s and 2 best of 5s. Buckle up, fellas. This is gonna be amazing.
Same starting time as today, 5 p.m. CEST. But of course, we don't start casting at 5 p.m. Neo. That would be ridiculous. We're starting way earlier than that because we're starting into the day nice and early at noon, which is 12 p.m.
I don't know, man.
I
It's
always-
noon. It's noon. It's noon.
Wait, is it p.m. or not? I always forget. I think it's a.m. Whatever. It's noon with WGTL. The playoffs kick off tomorrow.
It's gonna be so sick. 4 teams remaining. That is 13 players, and they fight for $120,000. ELL versus Rise Again, Lin 1-0, Lawlight versus Moon Thunder and Michael. Plus the rematch of the Gold League finals in January, Rogue Warriors versus Lao Pao Esports Club, THNP Fly versus Fortitude, Focus, Colorful, and Shao KK. This is going to be insane. 2 clan wars and 5 solo matches tomorrow. Afterwards, we're going to have the day 2 standings of WGTL and the 2 Western players that fight for our region in the biggest one-on-one tournament we have this year. So, sounds pretty awesome to me.